Hello guys, how are you this week?
Yeah,
How are you today?
it's Wednesday again.
How are you, Ray?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah,
How's your Forex trading recently?
I think it's
Good?
so far so good.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So last time I already mentioned it's almost 2 months.
Right.
The 50%. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So as we said last week, for this week we have a special topic and it's called Made in China 2025.
Yes.
2025. This was a statement made by the Prime Minister of 2015. His name is Li Keqiang.
Yes.
It's like this, right?
Yes.
Li Keqiang, 2015. He said China needs to improve its production, make products with more quality, products and services with much more quality, production efficiency and quality. So all this, this statement made in China 2025 is in order to stop seeing like China like the world factory,
Yes.
right? Because before China, it was like that, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's made in China. Maybe it's not that good, or it's not good.
It's for the small stuff.
Right. So what China wants now is to be in the top level of technology and production, make the top level products and services, and all this plan is looking to 2015. So let's say now they have 6 years to accomplish this plan. Do you want to add something?
Yes, as we know, if we talk about the small stuff, I think most over the people, most people were thinking it's made in China.
Right.
Because right now, the position we are right now is we are developing country.
Right.
So the goal for the 2025, we are step into the developed country. This is the goal. And also for the past maybe 40 years, we are developing.
Right.
And we use like cheap like labor and like cheap the material to operate something.
Right.
Yeah, just like the TV, computer. We cannot build
consumer products.
Yeah, consumer
in
products.
general.
Yes. So I think it's kind of like the big step for China.
Right. Yeah, and also you have to think that recently the salaries, the wages in China are going higher and higher, right? So China is being more exigent,
Yes.
and also the aging of the population.
Yes.
Population is getting older, and let's say comparing to 5 years ago, the economy is not growing that fast.
Yes.
So there are many factors that China is considering to make this goal and statement made in China 2025.
Yeah. So according to the economic theory, it's called life circle.
Yeah.
I have an example for the microwave. First of all, the American create the microwave. It's high quality.
Yeah.
Also, it's expensive. Only high class people can afford or use it. And move on. The factory moving to the European. It's a lower cost, and they go sell back to the United States. So high class, middle class, they can use it. But also in the future, the factory move to the China or the Asia.
Right.
Even low cost, low material. So all the people can use it. So this is called the life circle for the economic theory.
Right.
So it will be the circle. You just said it's made in China 2025.
Yeah.
And in the future time, maybe we can produce more product with the high technology.
Right.
So this is why we built like a high-speed train. It's low cost and much cheaper than the developed country.
Right.
Yes.
But also you have to say that now you talk about this example. There are many industries that China wants to improve. Let me read some of them. The first one is information technology. The second one, and we can talk a little bit more about this one, is robotics. Okay, green energy and green vehicles. Aerospace equipment. This is very important. I think in America there is a big competition in aerospace industry. Okay, ocean engineer and high-tech ships, railway equipments, the one you say, railway and railway equipments, power equipments, new materials, medicine and medical devices, and agriculture machinery.
Also, MaLong, you mentioned the power. Clear power, strong power, we're talking about the nuclear power.
Exactly.
So right now, China is developing a lot of nuclear power stations. It's for the future time.
I hope that
also we use
might be safe.
Like electric vehicle.
Yeah, that's true. In China, I don't know what's the percentage, but at least the scooters. I will say most of them are electric, right?
Because government supposed to do that.
That's perfect. That's very nice.
For the human beings. We know it's a lot of pollution.
Of course.
People get illness. People get cancer. It's a lot of problems because of the pollution. If we are using clear power in the future, I think the blue sky maybe shows up.
I hope so. And also vehicles like cars. Tesla. I think
Tesla
is having a really big participation in the Chinese market.
Also, Tesla have the new factory in Shanghai.
I know.
I think in the future time, maybe the price for the car maybe will decrease.
I hope so. And also there's a very big company, it's called NIO. You know NIO in Beijing? I think in China they're kind of the competitors with Tesla. But we'll see that later because China has, and we can talk about this topic maybe in the near future. The electric vehicles business. Okay. So how about we talk a little bit about robotics? One of the industries that Made in China 2025 wants to improve on.
It's one idea, new. It's not new. It's an idea called Industry 4.0. The first of all, Germany mentioned that because we know in Germany they have built lots of high quality, or the top quality. We are talking about the vehicle. We know Benz, BMW, Audi. It's also made in Germany. So Germany for the factory, it's very strong. They have a very strong background.
Exactly.
Right now, China, it's also mentioned Industry 4.0, which means we are going to use more technology. Just like, for example, just like robotics. Also, I watched the news in Shenzhen. They are also automatic driver bus.
Oh, that's great.
On the road. It's already working. It's already working. Also for the train, it's automatically driver. This is also related to the robotic.
Computers, robotics.
Okay,
let's talk about, I don't know if you know guys, but robotics has three laws. They are called 3 laws of robotics. Let me read it. The first one, a robot must not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
In my opinion, I understand this is just like the robot must follow humans' order.
It cannot harm.
Also cannot harm for human beings.
The second one, a robot must obey the orders given it by human beings itself, where such orders will conflict with the first law. So the first one is cannot harm human beings or injure human beings, and the second one is it has to obey the orders from human beings, but these orders cannot harm other humans.
Just like, for example, if I want to ask a robot to run a bank rob, it's not working.
No, yes. It's not a good idea.
If I fight with other ones, I ask a robot to do it, they will not do it.
Right. So the last one, a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws.
No, it's kind of interesting because you guys can mention a movie. It's called.
I know one is called
iRobot.
Will Smith.
Yes. They
Artificial intelligence also.
Yes, they are mentioning the third laws for the robotic.
Yeah.
We just mentioned in the future if more robotic can help human beings doing it's such wonderful things.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I'm a little bit worried about for the robotic.
Because you worried?
Yes, because we are talking about AI.
Yeah, artificial intelligence.
Yes, robotic can learning something. They can prove, they can upgrade. Just like our computer or cell phone, we need to upgrade most of the time. If robotic can automatically upgrade, if in the future they have emotion,
that will be really dangerous.
Who knows?
So that's why when we create them, it has to be very smart.
Yes, if robotic had mind, they were thinking. In the future time, robotic take more place for the labor. They produce lots. They have a strong background to produce. Human going to be lazy, I think. See, we need to just control robotic to produce something.
Okay, so you say the first problem is robots will take our jobs.
This is the first one. Second one, if robots...
Human will become lazy.
Yes. Second one, if robotic has a thinking, they will think, I'm very strong. Why I need to follow your order? Maybe they will think about this different way.
Right.
Yes. Also, we know we have the virus.
Yeah.
Yes. Computer also has a virus or lots of hacker. If they do some bad things for the robotic, who can control that?
Exactly.
Yes. This is I worry about.
I would like to give a more positive opinion about robots. I think we should be very smart in creating artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Recently, I hear there are some bugs, some problems with artificial intelligence creation. So we had to go back and see AI from the beginning, right? We had reconsidered many factors of this technology. And also, I think if the robots occupy a big portion of our jobs, well, human beings should be also very careful. As you say, they can become lazy, but depends, because if those people are not really educated, they would probably become lazy. But if they have a strong education, strong attitude to life, they will still try to improve themselves, have a normal life and maybe do other business or job opportunities, or create something. Exactly. So I think it's very important, the education. Maybe it sounds like maybe it's not that related to, but I think it's still very important, the education to human beings in order to create this new revolution technology. Do you want to say anything else about robotics?
I just worry about it. But anyway, in the future, I think it's more beautiful life in the future.
Yeah, we wish. Okay, let's go to the Forex analysis. What's the first one? Euro, USD?
No, first of all, we talk about the US dollar.
Oh, okay.
US dollar index. And we are going to see the chart here. Yeah, we see the price of the US dollar index is going up almost 2 weeks. Yeah, it should be on the pressure nearly. Remember the number 97.8 to 98. This is the pressure. Maybe tonight it will be reached. Also, we need to mention tonight the chairman of the federal government, Powell, will say something about in the future time interest rate, because as we know, Mr. Trump won't do the interest rate cuts, but it depends on the economy of the United States. For the last Friday, we know the non-farm payroll. It shows really good. It's around 22.5. So the last month is only 7.5.
Right.
It's improved lots.
Right.
So yes, that means in this month, federal government will do the interest rate cut or not. It's all depend on the Powell, the chairman of the federal government.
Okay.
Yes. So tonight his speech is very important. He will give some clue which shows this month will be do the interest rate cut or not.
Do you know the time of this speech?
It's 8:30.
Okay.
It's 8:30. Yes. Also, in the middle night, the federal government will do the interest rate discuss for the meeting. And also, we need to find some membership. They may agree, they may not disagree. So it's also the clue to find this month, end of this month, the federal government will do the interest rate cut or not. This is very important. If they do nothing, no change, I think in the future time the US dollar will continue goes up.
Right.
If they say they may do the interest rate cut, I think the US dollar is going to fall down, because for the past 2 weeks the price is already goes up a lot. From the lowest point, the 95.86, 84. It's almost 96. For the bottom, right now it's 97.5. It's increased $1.50 increased. So in the future, the pressure is more closed.
Right.
We need to worry about that.
Okay.
Yes. This is the US dollar.
Let's move with the next one.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, for the euro, as we know, the US dollar is going higher. It's very close to the pressure. It's also for the euro, it's downward.
It's the
very
opposite
close
way
to the support.
Right.
Yes, the point is around there, the 1.1150.
Excuse me, where is the support?
Yes, here.
Which line?
This line. It's our region.
Okay.
Yes, and also we need to see this is the last lowest point. Right now, it's very close to the last point. It will take support or not. It only depends for the US dollar. If US dollar cannot go up and falling down, the euro, I think, it's stopped here and goes back.
I see.
So right now it's very important point here. Past today, for tomorrow, we have more clear idea for how the future goes.
Right.
Yes.
I see.
Also, we will move on the next European money.
Pound?
Yeah, British pounds. Yeah. You guys remember here this chart? I also can draw
trend.
It's M head. It's happened.
Oh, the M?
Yes. Just
right.
We
It
see.
happened.
Yeah. It goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. See? Just like the English.
I should invest that way.
Yes. The M, right? So the neckline is 1.2500, just around there.
Yeah, right.
Price for the 3 days ago. Oh no, it's for last Friday. The price already hit and go through the lowest point. So in the future time, here price continue goes up, go down. How much can go deeper? Also, here neckline to the top, it's almost 250. Also here 1.2500 minus 250. So lower support will be the 1.2250. 250.
Right.
So it's a long way to go down. Also, we can see the other analysis.
Oh, okay.
See, it's MACD index.
Yeah.
It's here, the green one.
That's this is the sell power, right?
The sell power is going to strong and strong every day.
Getting stronger.
Yes. Also, two moving average line get cross and shoots down, which means it's called a dead fog.
Right.
If the dead fog happened below the zero line, which means in the future it's big sell. So this is proved the price in the future continue goes down. So this is the opportunity to sell the pounds. Also, no matter who will be the prime minister in United Kingdom, they will going to leave European Union without contract.
Without contract, right.
So this is people will get confused. People will afraid what will happen.
Yeah.
So also the price of the British pounds, or we call it sterling, will continue falling down.
Right.
So this is the opportunity for doing. We sell British pounds.
The short sale, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uncertainty. Okay.
Also, we are going back to see the. Oh, just a second.
So, can we analyze the commodities?
Yes.
Please.
For the gold. Also,
What's happening here?
Yeah, gold right now here. The price going down lots because last Friday the non-farm payroll data it's very good.
Was positive.
Yeah, so which means US dollar goes up.
Commodity gold
falling down.
Right.
So right now, why the gold cannot be continue going down? Because the marketer will consider about the interest rate cuts meeting.
Right.
If they are to the interest rate cut, which means the dollar falling down and the gold price goes up.
Right.
So right now it's very confused because we don't know yet the federal government will do the interest rate cut or not.
It's very uncertain.
Yeah, because Mr. Trump want to do the interest rate cut, but for the federal government is dependent. They don't listen to anybody.
Right.
They based on the economy of the United States.
It seems like there are different powers.
Yes, different
right?
powers. Yes. But
people behind Trump, because Trump is not acting alone.
Yes.
Let's say Trump has a support, but it's not the population, it's not politicians.
Yes.
The richest of the richest. People, but also the Fed.
Yes. Right. But so it's two kind of the power group.
Right. Okay, very interesting.
Yes. Also, I already showed you guys for the gold chart. It's also just like the M ahead. Okay, just a second. Oh, sorry. We see here, this goes up, down, up, and down. If the price going down below this lowest point, it's around 1,383, I think.
Okay.
Yes. If the price go hit this lowest point in the future time, it's continue going down. So right now we are cannot make sure.
Yeah.
It's not different. Just like the British pounds. It's already make the M head.
Right.
but for the gold, it's almost there, but it's not yet.
Let's say from now we need more information.
Yes.
To trade gold.
Yes, we need to wait. If the price continue going down below the 1,383, it can make sure in the future time the price going down, because at the M head it's happened.
Do you recommend to trade in a minute chart, 1 hour chart?
1 hour chart, it's too short, because important things happened in yearly big things. It's the result of the federal government will change the market goals.
I see.
Yes,
I see. Okay, so let's see the last one. Oil.
Oil.
Do you have any tip for oil?
Not really. Because we see here the price goes up, down, and up again.
Right.
Because of the risk for the Iran and the America. We're not sure what will happen in the future. They may go into the war or not.
As we said before, the war will benefit the price of the oil.
Yes,
right. Because we need more oil to the demand of oil will increase. So the price increases.
Aircraft, ship, tank also use oil.
But how about the supply?
Supply is no change right now.
For now.
Yes.
Right.
But if the war happened, I think more demand will happen.
More demand, and maybe more supply, right?
Maybe.
Because industries, because there is a war, they should produce more.
Yes, it depends on OPEC or the other countries.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This control, actually.
Yeah. So I don't have any tips for the oil, but right now it's up down. We don't know yet in the future time. It's continue goes up or down.
Right.
We're not sure yet. But one thing I can very sure for in the future time, the oil price it's for sure will go up, but it's long term, not for the short term. So you guys take the advantage every time when the oil price going down. We can take the advantage to the buy.
Right.
So right now the price is not very good. It's around 58, 59. It's almost too high, I think. If the price nearly 50, it's very good chance to buy.
Right.
Yes.
Because there's a pressure. It's a clear pressure there. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Ray, for your Forex analysis. Do you want me to tell next week topic? Or you want to keep it in secret?
I think it's okay, no problem.
Okay. Next week, we will talk about the first financial futures crisis. Is called the tulip mania.
Yes.
In Holland. Let's say in Europe. Okay.
It's very famous.
Tulip, the flowers,
Yes,
guys. The flowers. Okay. It's a really interesting topic. Let's do it next week. And just that.
Yes.
We hope you enjoy this video and you learn a lot.
Yes.
Thanks, Ray.
No, welcome.
Thank you, guys, and see you next week.
Yeah. See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.